At center for Connecticut, a 6'4" junior psychology major from Jamaica, New York, number 31, Tina Charles.
Showed a lot of confidence. Bingham with a reverse, Tina Charles with a rebound. 5 boards already for Charles. As long as the score remains close, that's a very effective strategy. Nice feed by Moore, somehow got it in there, and Tina Charles finished.
Yeah, Tina Charles is one of the 2 best centers in the country. I think Jana Pell at Stanford has got to be on that list, but seals the defender high. The pass is on the money.
Gino Auriemma says she has the potential to be the best center in the world every time she takes the court. Moore, good head fake, then a great pass. Very unselfish play by Maya Moore, the Wade Trophy winner, and Tina Charles has consecutive layups. Nice crossover, and then a beautiful pass inside for the easy layup. Tina Charles has been the beneficiary of 3 perfect passes that left her all alone. At 5'7", she can rebound with the big ones. That pass nearly tipped away, but Charles again ends up with a layup. McCautry got a finger on it, but no more.
Got to get a timeout. Absolutely, Jeff Walls. Good call here.
The momentum swings toward UConn with 7:52 to go in the first half. They're up by a half dozen. Their biggest lead, Doris.
Renee Montgomery sets the pace for this team, and I don't care if it's on the bus, in a drill, or on the lines, on the basketball floor. She delivers an easy deuce to her counterpart, Tina Charles, and the athleticism of Tina has been a factor in each of the matchups with Louisville and continues to be tonight, Mike.
And Jeff Walls didn't like that call. Charles again puts it in and draws a foul.
Mike, you want to talk about a coach who's got a great feel for the pulse of his team. He said to Tina Charles before the tournament began, he said, if you play like the best center in the country, nobody can touch us. Guess what? Tina Charles has answered that challenge in 5+ games. And if she continues to play like this and dominate, look out, folks, because she's fired up.
She is already within 2 rebounds of a double-double, and we have 6 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the first half. That's a 3-point play. Maya Moore got it inside again. What an unselfish play, an excellent pass, and 13 points for the junior center, Tina Charles.
Well, Tina Charles has taken more heat than any other player in Connecticut history. Maybe 5-0, our counterpart Rebecca Lobo knows a little bit about what she's been through with Coach Auriemma. But she stepped up to the challenge and playing to the level that he saw in her.
I'm the leader of the crowd, and my game is really slick. I'm unstoppable. Save a pig for tomorrow when I smash it like a ball in the club on the news. I'll be rocking like a rock star.
Well, maybe every one of these games she hasn't played like the best player in America, but in the tournament, she has averaged 17 points a game, and she is averaging 10 rebounds a game. When you average a double-double playing the best teams left in the country, you have reached superstar status. And she's got another one tonight. 13 points and 9 boards in the first half.
He's challenged her in the past to get a double-double in the first half. The rest of her teammates were tight when they stepped between the lines tonight. And Tina Charles has bailed them out here in the first half.
Got her own rebound. Great hustle by Bird. Follow won't go. And Charles with another rebound. There's her double-double. Now she has 11 boards in the first half alone. Gino will be thrilled with that.
Good.
Bingham with a miss. The follow blocked by Tina Charles. Charles fighting for the rebound. Blocks another one. Tina Charles waiting for Monique Reed to put it up, blocked twice.
Now, Jeff Walls mentioned one Connecticut player, and it was surprisingly not Renee, and it wasn't Maya. It was Tina Charles, and here's why. Twice in the pipes, she says no.
6 to shoot. Inside to Charles. She was the second alternative. They were looking for Maya Moore, then looped it to her.
Go to Tina Charles. Coach Gino Auriemma said in order for them to win a national championship, she was going to have to go to work. Well, she's carrying the mail right now. She's doing it with her power moves in the paint, and she's also an animal on the glass. She's got a double-double, and it's already in the first half. Tina Charles is saying, Coach Gino Auriemma, you want a championship? You need an inside game? I'm here.
She is Jeff Walls' worst nightmare. That's what Tina Charles is. Here's what else she is as well.
Tina Charles, junior center from Queens, New York. I am an eraser. I am the last line of defense. I am a dancer. But most of all, I'm a Husky. That's what I am. What are you?
They simply do not have an answer for Tina Charles' athleticism. Ball's going to go into the corner. They'll overload the side of the floor. Tina will make an aggressive move to the basketball. Look at her seal her defender. And even with a solid challenge, she's able to score. She's got tremendous reach.
Montgomery for three, no. Offensive rebound and the follow. Tina Charles has done it all tonight for the Huskies.
As we've documented all season how when Tina Charles is not playing well, he is all over her. She is playing great tonight. He has not said a word to her in the huddles. He told us the other day that once you tell Tina she's great, she relaxes and she thinks she's accomplished something. She's playing out of her mind, not a word from the coach.
Moving the ball around, 10 to shoot. Charles at the baseline, basket and the foul. Monique Reed thought she had her hand straight up. Instead, she's called for her third personal.
In the semifinals, she did thankless work against Jane Appel. Took a physical beating, made it difficult for Jane Appel to score. Tonight, they are feeding her in the low box, and she is now coming up to score on the offensive end of the floor and with the backboards. There's a lot of ways to help your team win, and in this national championship semifinal and final, she's done just about everything, Mike.
She did lean in with those arms and picked up her third. Tina Charles, our Coke Zero player of the game, in arguably the best performance of her life. If you do what she did tonight in a national championship game, 25 points, 19 rebounds, tying her career high in a game that she had to play well because Renee Montgomery and Maya Moore got off to poor shooting starts. She had 11 out of 13 shots from the floor. How about that?
Yeah, she has yet to get any kind of reaction out of Coach Auriemma.
Coach, you said coming into this tournament that if Tina Charles played like the best center in America, you would win a national championship. You still wouldn't give her a hug, but what did you think about her performance tonight?
Oh, come on. She got a big hug. She got a big hug before the game. I told her that she should get a triple-double today. I said, you know what? You proved the other night in the Stanford game that you're the best center in the country because you did a great job, and now I want you to go out and play like one. And you know what? I'm really happy for her. I know how much this means to her and how far she's come, and I'm just thrilled to death for her.
Well, Coach, you may have specific interest in who the most outstanding player of this NCAA tournament is. With great pride, I tell you it is Tina Charles. Tina tonight with 25 points and 19 rebounds. Coach, I know you're pretty hard on Tina. Was she finally good enough for you tonight?
You know, I mean, Tina missed so many box outs in the first half. I can't believe she got MVP. You know, I told Tina before the game, I said, you know, Sunday night, you played against an All-American center, and you played defense, and you worked as hard as the best player, as the best center in America, and now you just have to go and prove it tonight. And she did. She proved it tonight.
Tina, for you told us when Coach Auriemma was recruiting you, you told him you had two goals, to be an All-American and to be a national champion, and this week you got both. How hard has it been?
It was really hard, but with this team, they make it so easy, and it was just worth the while, and I'm just so happy. And I just want to say one thing. President Barack Obama, I'll be seeing you soon. Love you, baby.
When Tina Charles goes into a game and decides she wants to be the best player on the floor that night, that's when we're at our best. If anybody out there wants to know what the key is to Connecticut winning the national championship, I would tell you is 6 games from Tina Charles where she plays like she's the best player in America.